Classes went much better this week. Friday's test was grammar and vocabulary as opposed to just vocabulary, so the amount of words I had to memorize decreased from over 500 to just a mere 100, so I'm fairly confident I actually passed this one. Oh, and I also got the results for last test on Monday, which I did not pass, so let's hope this one went better. On Tuesday we had another afternoon class dedicated to finishing a poster, so I spent Monday afternoon preparing for that and doing some more watercolor masks in advance, which is what you're watching now. This mask I did not have a picture of at all, so this drawing is based entirely on my sketch that I did during the art exposition, as well as notes and my memory, which is not something I've ever had to do before, so I'm very pleased with the result. This week I actually had Wednesday afternoon and Thursday off because there was an art exam going on and we were not allowed to enter the campus. This was incredibly helpful because I had a minor episode of burnout over the previous weekend, which meant that I was much more behind during the week than I'm used to, and I really needed that time to catch up. This course is definitely very intense and it's difficult to take time off without falling behind, but I feel like my Japanese skills are improving really fast, so it's worth it, I guess. After class on Friday, some of us went to this lovely restaurant just north of Gion, which had a lovely view of the stream and just really gorgeous old-style building with really nice soba. After that, we went exploring around Hirakawa Minamidori, which is this absolutely gorgeous street, both in terms of the street itself as well as all of the little shops that are around it. There's so many handmade shops with just beautiful things. It's very tempting. Do not go there if you're trying not to spend your money. After a break for matcha ice cream and green tea pound cake, we continued the shopping spree all the way to Kawaramachidori, where we bumped into this lovely second-hand book market with all of these children's books with illustrations that were actually sort of at our level. So I ended up getting 3 of them. I'm really looking forward to being able to read them, even though it will take a lot of effort and time spent using my dictionary. is Saturday midday, and so far my accomplishments have consisted of finishing week 6 editing, as well as about an hour's worth of vlogging and voiceovers, which I really need to stop falling behind on. I need to start vlogging things the day that they happen and not 1 week later. Today is gonna be a very indoorsy day. I want to dedicate the morning to working on video stuff, and then the afternoon on Japanese studying. And I've also decided to take the evening off and do some indoorsy fun things for myself, because I am sort of an introvert, even if I don't behave like that sometimes, and I have not taken any time off for myself in probably around a month. But for now, the next task on my to-do list before I finish up on the video stuff is to make the thumbnail for week 6 and hopefully upload the video as well. But for the thumbnail, I want to borrow my friend's professional camera in order to take a photo of me pretending to use the camera. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to formulate that request in a way that doesn't sound completely embarrassing, and then go knock on his door and ask for his camera.